This is a Poet Punch podcast.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. We're
big
going.
News today, guys, and I mean big news.
I was having a great time. I woke up late because I'm a writer, so I now sleep at 4 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And then I called Tom and I was like, "Oh, Tom, play some GTA 5."
Yeah.
And then Tom was like, holy shit, the Doomsday trailer. And then we watched it. It was pretty good.
Yeah, we watched it. But so let's
Gonna do a little surprise bonus.
Yeah, let's
Doomsday episode halfway through Spider-Man.
So what are your thoughts on it? Just out the bat.
I mean, okay, well, we've been discussing it, right? But like my first immediate thought is I like the jackets now.
Yeah.
It's true, like so there was the not quite poster, the more like splash art thing that they did. And like my main beef was that the Fantastic Four flight suits just look fucking awful in those pictures.
Yeah.
And then with a nice grade and
in motion
with in motion and with a better like actual they just really looked fucking ugly. I can't explain it. And now, looking at a comment section like Kigface, it pisses me off, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, I like the jackets now. I like Mystique, other than her fuck ass Bob. I like many things about this.
Yeah.
Let's go watch the trailer again.
Let's watch it through. I'll start it from the end. 3, 2, 1, play. I really like Doom's voice in this.
There's bits that I do really like, and then there's certain bits of like the end inflection that do feel like American trying to do European. But otherwise, pretty good. But also, he's playing a comic book villain of a fake European country.
Yeah.
Well, also the fact that like 4 is like the through line for this. That's fascinating in its own right.
Yeah.
The X-Men costumes look fucking beautiful.
The Shang-Chi Gambit fight will be great. Loki is here.
I'm going to be so curious about how they kind of like... because they're not afraid of putting both John Walker and Loki in this.
No.
Like characters that are quite like TV show centric, then maybe like, you know...
Yeah.
Bringing back, like... Obviously they were going to bring back Wakanda and the...
And Namor and stuff.
And Namor and stuff. But I really feel like that, just alone... is helping this really feel like the end of a phase or a momentum thing. Like that was so long ago if I think about it. Like
what kind of
friend of the show Bry Power. The first time I ever met Bry Power, that was like the conversation. That was the movie that had come out.
Yeah.
Was Wakanda Forever, right? Like that's how long ago it was. Yeah, and they put a jacket on Shirtman. Brilliant.
Yeah, there's jackets on everyone today.
Jackets on everyone. Everyone needs a jacket. Jackets galore. Should be fun. Do you think they released this now just so that, like, in, what? Almost, like, just over a week's time, they can actually put it in as a front card on stuff like Spider-Man?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That's 100%
absolutely.
Right?
I thought it was coming next weekend, or this weekend coming, because of Comic-Con. But I think today is the day that they've... the tickets go on sale,
right?
So
it's very much
they're doing it for this.
I wonder how much of it is a calculation of just Comic-Con no longer plays into things.
Possibly, I think it's also
because,
they
like in the
surprise...
same way that like E3 of old is gone. You know what I mean? Where it's like we're no longer in like that event situation. The event situation is great.
Another thing, a fun little thing that's been going on for the past couple of months, about almost a year now, has been the every Sunday Marvel has posted the Fantastic Four's like Sunday 7 o'clock or something, the dinner sequence where they're like 7 p.m. on the dot, we have dinner, like that thing. They've been posting that clip every Sunday, and then last night the one they posted was like interrupted with like a thing saying that like Doom was coming.
That's pretty cool.
And so now this has happened. I wonder whether the clock live stream played this. If that
can you
got
check it
interrupted
back?
at
I mean, it
all.
was 25 minutes ago. You might as well check it back.
Was it 25 minutes ago, really?
Roughly.
56.
56 now, but it was 25 when we were booting up.
Yeah.
Man, this is hot off the press.
It is.
Feige.
Are they just playing it? Are they just playing it on? Oh, they're playing the trailer on loop.
So it just began at a certain point, like roughly 50 minutes ago.
Yeah. Joe, I might just leave. I mute this and just leave it playing because it clearly is just like on loop now.
Some random comment being like, "That's Captain Hydra," I guess.
Yeah, but
honestly, if they did pull a Hail Hydra one day, I would kind of be impressed.
I think it would be. I mean,
it would be hard to do now, given that like you need the longevity of a contract with someone like Chris Evans.
Could you imagine the if that's what this
there
movie
would also
is?
Be outrage, I think. Huh?
If that's what happens in this movie,
I don't think they're going to do it in this movie. I really, or like if they do, it's not a Hydra. It's a Doom is switched.
Yeah.
Because there's just no reason to put Hydra in the mix when there's already so much going on with like the Fantastic Four, the X-Men, and whatnot.
Well, I think the big twist of this will be, and it might not be Doctor Strange. Maybe it may not be Doctor Strange, but it'll be someone will do the whole like. Actually, no, Doom is right. He's the only one who knows what he's doing. It would be wild if it was Thor.
Thor, I can unironically see doing that, especially as soon as he sees them. Like, given that the trailer vocal thread with him is that like everyone is so underprepared, and last time we faced a threat that wasn't as great as this, and my friends died. Key friend there being Robert Downey Jr.'s like Iron Man, right? If you have that, like if you have him suddenly go, oh, you have an incredibly familiar face, what the fuck?
But I could also see things like Thor deciding that like he has to save his daughter's life no matter what, and Doom is the only one who can actually make it happen. So like there's this fight.
It might Doom. Even be okay, not even in a negative way. It might even be a Martha moment.
What that they both
you have a daughter.
Yeah.
I have a daughter.
A lot of but that's what I'm saying. Is it like okay? So Reed Richards, Sue Storm, they've got their kid. Thor has his daughter, and Steve has his son.
Doom's got that weird possession over the son.
Yeah,
right.
But what I'm saying is that like the main
so Doom
three
might
heroes
be treating it like
the main three heroes of this all have children of some kind.
Wait, who again? So we've got Thor,
Captain America,
Reed,
or not Captain America, Steve Rogers, and Reed.
Oh yes, because Steve's rumored to have a kid or whatever.
Well, he was holding that baby in that trailer.
Yeah.
So all three of them have children.
The curiosity I have about the Steve thing, if they do go for the urgency of I have a kid, well, his kid is in the past, no,
or another universe or something. We've not actually said.
I mean, he could be like the Steve of the Fantastic Four universe, or the Steve of the X-Men universe, which I think is more plausible.
There have been rumors that the Steve and Peggy and their son moved or were moved into the Fantastic Four universe by Loki or one of the TVA or something when the TVA was still pruning timelines from Loki season 1, and that they've been living in the Fantastic Four's universe, but which aligns up timeline wise because like the Fantastic Four universe
that helps,
is the 60s.
It gives you some way of putting Loki into like the relevancy plot of different characters almost. So these two characters that have quite a large disbandment from the main canon and the main series of events going on within Marvel now, Loki and Captain America, grouping those two together would be quite good and being like, okay, so the reason why they have a working relationship at this time is because of this arrangement that they've come to, which could also then explain Steve maybe knowing a thing or two about the multiverse by the point that we start.
Yeah.
That could be good. Thor could basically be the on the ground, I know what happened, and Steve could be the I understand the multi, because like even like sure, Reed and the Fantastic Four know that the multiverse is a thing, and they're the blah 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 blah, and Sam also knows that the multiverse is a thing, but they have no
But
on the ground
to
understanding of moving around, right? They have no like, oh, this universe is like this, but this. They have none of that. They just know the concept of there is a multiverse and something is coming.
Yeah. Which is
so
why
you do kind of need a character.
It's why I'm really shocked.
These are the X-Men from this, and these are the people from here.
Yeah, I'm really shocked that Doctor Strange hasn't been in any of this. We still don't know if he's even in the movie, because he's the one character who kind of does know how to traverse stuff.
He was on the. Oh yeah, true.
And he's not been on anything. He's not been announced as anything. Was
he on one of them chairs?
Nope. No Benedict Cumberbatch on those chairs.
Really? No Benedict Cumberbatch on the chairs?
No. Now,
I really don't think they're going for Doctor Strange is the one that betrays everyone. Then I think they're going for Thor.
Yeah, I think Thor would make the most sense, because they're clearly setting him up as like Doom is the scariest guy I've seen in my life.
It would also make sense why you then have the Thor core.
Yeah.
In
especially if you have him being like,
it would be quite
Sheriff
a good
Thor.
setup of like explaining that without going for like full comic explanation of like. That would be interesting, because like there's differences in how they valued things in the comics versus in the shows and the movies. Because Loki obviously makes a point to say that the Infinity Stones have no value in different multiverses.
Yeah.
Whereas the Secret Wars logistics.
No. Loki.
Hold on.
No, but you're wrong.
Well, let me finish my point, and then you can tell me why I'm wrong, rather than hold on, you bitch. Where's
that's fucking okay.
The Mjolnir, right? In the comics, the whole idea of the forecourt is, there's all of these different Mjolnirs that work from different universes. This can be the thing that our police state uses.
Yeah.
Anyway, your point. I was literally just trying to finish the sentence.
Actually. No, because Loki doesn't make a point to show that the Infinity Stones don't work in other universes.
I said the TV show.
No,
it makes a point to say this is useless. Within the TVA.
It's only within the TVA. Yeah.
Yeah. Fine.
Yeah.
Right. So within the TVA, not within the multiverses. So you could bring in an Infinity Stone from like.
They probably
X-Men
will.
Universe or something.
What I think might be the most interesting way for this movie to end is that like you've got that you make it that Steve Rogers and Thor are the two people that side with Doom at the end of the movie, and then they are your captains under Doom in Battleworld. And then that's when you've got Reed Richards as the main character of Secret Wars fully. Like, he's still a main character in this one, but he's the one...
That's a very good passing of the torch as well.
And then
we have our main cast, but we also...
And then
they're in a completely antagonistic role.
And then it's not... I would say that it's not something where I would say that, it's not like a character assassination of Steve Rogers, or... It's just that, a Steve Rogers who has backed away from being Captain America, and in this, he's not wearing any of the Captain America iconography at all, says, that's not my responsibility anymore. I have a family.
I am not Steve.
No. But he has... Fuck. But he has the...
I am Herobrine.
No.
No! No! Man.
But anyway, I think that, I
love how I just had to go at you for interrupting, and then proceeded to I am Steve you.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But yeah, I think that the interesting ending for this, as I can see it from now, is that Steve and Thor are the ones who side with Doom at the end. And then it's kind of, you kind of have a feeling of why, the questions might be, why would Steve and Thor side with Doom? And it's to protect their families, and also because they're the only ones who can actually see that that's the only way forward. And it's the the whatever it takes from Endgame. The we do whatever you sacrifice whatever you need to win, which is
I feel like the Russo brothers would do a great job with that. I mean, like, I can see them cooking in a way where they really have not been cooking in recent years with stuff like the
Electric State,
the Electric State and whatnot. Because like, if you think about it, like really, really think about it, the reason why they were so good at their original like Marvel run was because they came from a TV background.
Yeah.
And they understood, like, having a wide cast and like, giving all of them threads and basically making everyone the main character in one go. From like, their Community days and whatnot, right? Like obviously Dan Harmon was involved in that and whatnot, but, like, they had an understanding of, like, this is how you do it from TV. And I can just really see them going, okay, we know that things have moved on since we last touched this project.
Yeah.
But ultimately, we still have our DNA of doing things. And we're going to creatively merge these two. Like, because they were always, like, problem solvers. Like, they made Winter Soldier work with the first Avengers through lines. They made Civil War work with, like, the Ultron through lines. They made... They just made Infinity War and Endgame move beyond the Ultron. Like, it's just all like, okay, we're grabbing this stuff from Joss Whedon and we're moving on from there.
They're really good at using established characters in a way that works really well.
Another group of creatives could have just gone, fuck it, this is where we're rebooting the X-Men.
Yeah.
Rather than let's bring back Patrick Stewart, let's bring back Ian McKellen, let's bring back James Marsden.
Well, it makes sense because this is the whole point of this. Like, the whole point of the multiverse saga is that you can do this kind of stuff.
And then but you know what I mean? Is it like one person might, like, another director could have been like, I'm genuinely terrified of touching these things that people see as like the holy grail of like how to do X-Men back in the day or whatnot, right? Or may have gone like, oh, we'll go half a step in. We'll put in the James McAvoy version, or something. You know what I mean? Like, anyway, I'm excited. I feel like I was Freaky Fike's representative of being a little cynic.
Yeah, and
you know what? Today I'm part of the hype squad. Today I put down my actually pedantic hat. I'm part of the hype squad.
I think what I like about this is that, like, obviously we've had all the talks of, like, you know, this is a kind of sequel to Endgame and all that stuff.
I'm even excited for Steve now.
Yeah.
Do you know how funny that is? If you looked at a couple of fucking episodes ago, and you see me being like, "Oh, I fucking hates it," and you know what? At the time, I was right. At the time, I was right, because that was such a weird way to introduce it.
Do you know what I'm going to say is it feels good to have remained faithful, is all I'm saying.
It feels good to be a winner. But like, you know what? I would have been on board from day one if the only reveal had been this.
Yeah.
Steve should not have been on one of those cards.
Yeah.
Should have been the X-Men, should have been Thor.
And then the Doom should have been the last one, realistically.
Or something, but not Steve.
Yeah.
Steve was too much too soon. I really think that.
And then now it
will eventually go on to be like oh shit, wow, Steve. But at the time, marketing,
it was like, what? He shouldn't have been the first one as well.
Especially like, because like, if you've really got to consider, like, bringing RDJ back for Doom is such a gamble. Even if it does pay off, and then suddenly being told, by the way, here's gamble number 2.
Yeah,
is bringing back Chris Evans.
I'm just happy that this movie looks like it's not. I can see that, but that if you haven't watched any of the movies since Endgame, you can probably still follow along with this, but you're still very much rewarded for.
I think this would be a great one of like, clearly I'm missing out on that Wakanda stuff.
And that
Fantastic Four stuff, but like, it's not so much that you don't know what's going on.
But also, this is what I mean about, like, this is the type of thing that Marvel does really well, is getting you to. Like, I don't like the homework idea or like argument, because You don't have to watch any of it. You don't have to
They
watch any of
they
it.
get you to care. They get you to care about things, and then
But what they'll
maybe I should go and watch.
But
this.
what movies like this do
like,
is they also retrospectively make like the other movies look a lot better.
Yeah.
By tying up things that were maybe just left open ended, and then
you could jump into Civil War, and then go, oh, Ant-Man's a good character.
Oh,
that's
what was that? Yeah,
I guess I'll go watch Ant-Man. It's just like it's always been like that, especially with Russo.
Yeah, I also don't think that the lack of setting up Doctor Doom is going to affect this movie very much at all.
I agree.
I think there'll be an explanation.
That still doesn't mean that it's devoid of criticism that they should have kept.
Do you know what I also think? And I'm just going to quickly find it in this scene.
You've just
here,
been looping the trailer on the Doomsday Clock in the background.
Yeah,
for the record.
This scene here, in here, I reckon actually has Doctor Doom in it. I think he's been removed. No. I think he's been removed from this shot.
Interesting.
So but when I say this,
it's probably not the best audio.
When I say this scene, I'm talking about this. So there's a scene in the New Avengers tower where there's Thor, there's the New Avengers, there's like Sam Wilson, Captain America, Ant-Man, and then the Fantastic Four. I also think that Doom is in this scene, and they've cut him out because I think that he's going to probably be presented at least in the first half an hour, maybe hour, as like. Do you know what?
I think you're wrong by a technicality.
What? Do you think it'll be?
Because I think it's just the foreground shot of that. This is such an awful thing to be describing on audio. I'm just saying for the record, but like he would be the. I feel like he's just going to walk in on foreground for that. Shot that you're
If he's not been erased from this scene, he's definitely.
It's not an erasure. It's
But then he's definitely in this scene. Yeah.
Yeah.
As like somebody that the Fantastic Four knows, who they will believe for a while, and then he will turn on them, and then
I love us talking about this while you've still got the chat live.
Yeah,
I was just so focused on one person just like writing how dub Doom voice in Hindi, and just things like that. Where is Moon Knight?
Yeah.
Moon Knight ain't coming back.
Yeah,
big dog.
I saw one that pissed me off. That was just like, it looks AI, and I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
CGI is just AI now for people's brains.
It's also like a lot of this.
Stop saying things that make no sense, man.
A lot of this is very practical sets, or at the very
least, really, really genuinely beautiful as well. It's just that they're. Do you know what I think it is? I think people just don't like. I think people have started like to get scared of like moving around shots, like pan tilt shots.
Yeah, because that's what AI.
Because I think they're associating it with like AI's obsession with doing weird pan tilt shots.
Yeah. And while we're on the subject of that, you know, I've seen more and more like video essays, video essays on YouTube that have the cadence of like I saw one that was on like BioShock Infinite that was talking about doing a little intro on BioShock. It was like, BioShock wasn't just a game that did this, but it did this instead, and it didn't just do this, it did that, and it didn't just do that, and it was that cadence for every sentence, and that is the telltale sign that something's written by AI, is the fact that it does the like this.
Not only this, but this, and
this Doomsday trailer didn't just meet expectations; it surpassed them. It's a very like AI corporate like speak.
Yeah,
it's very LinkedIn.
Yeah, as a LinkedIn influencer, I didn't just marry my wife; I expanded my portfolio.
Yeah,
and it's like, what are you saying?
I expanded my family unit's portfolio by having children.
Oh, just be happy.
Yeah.
No, impossible.
What a great day this has been.
Huh?
What a great day this has been. The Doomsday trailer came out.
Big dog. I've been awake for 3 hours. I've been awake for 3 hours.
Yeah.
And you just drag it. Yeah.
We've been recording for 25 minutes.
I know. I can see.
Yeah. Do you reckon that's it? Is there anything else we want to say right now?
In short, like the jackets now.
Very excited. It looks good. I always knew it would look good.
Mystique looks cool. Yelena looks cool. All the costumes look cool.
Yeah.
Doom looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
The accent's pretty good for what it is. There are certain bits where
I'll need to hear him speak
I don't
more.
know if it's literally just like I used to know a vocal coach and stuff, so it's just like I can see bits, but like sick movie, should be fun.
All right.
It's at least going to be fun. Like no matter what happens, I'm now certain that this movie is going to be an event where I have fun and I'm sad.
I'm certain that I will enjoy it, and that's all I really want.
At the end of the day, that's all you can fucking ask for a movie is did you have fun?
Yeah.
Anyways, if you're like, well, Marvel did not bring me a criticism.
This was not Citizen Kane. It's like
it's like, oh, Big Dog. I don't think you're here for the right reasons, Big Dog.
Yeah.
I don't think you need a deeper meaning of life from a Marvel movie. I think you need fun, and that's okay.
Yeah. All right. I think we're done now. So
bye, Kevin.
And thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Kevin, for bringing this to us.
Thank you, Kevin. But our one is still better, I think.
We wrote a better movie. Unlucky.
Goodbye, Big Dog Kevin.